day, huh? Nice out. Yeah. So what are you guys doing here from? You said St. Louis? With a conference? What's your biz? Can I ask your biz? What's your biz? Medical sales. Lynn and I, we need a lot of medical help. So, get any samples or anything? Maybe. Okay, good to know. I do like. Can we just show them the windshield for a second? Look at this windshield. You don't have to go all the way down. Look at that. Oh, it's so fun. We open up the windshield sometimes. You get the wind coming in. That is our air conditioning. And I get so used to putting that down in the summertime that I try to do it in my own car. I do. It's natural because I've been doing it a while. So I'm driving along like, oh, but a Lamborghini doesn't have that feature. It doesn't. 3 of them. None of my Lamborghini's windshields go down. I don't know why I keep buying them. I like the different colors, really. Look at you. You're like, really? No. Where are you from? No, where? I don't care. Atlanta? Hot Atlanta? Where are you from? Denver. Denver, Colorado. I always think people who, you guys train in altitude, right? So if you're walking down the street, they're going to be walking right by you like, what's wrong with you guys? And be like, well, I'm used to it. I got to Vail recently, and you know what they don't have in Colorado? Oxygen. They don't have any oxygen. I played in an old man lacrosse tournament, and I'm always out of shape. I was like, there's no oxygen in this place. Can you guys see this guy right here? This is exactly what it looks like. This is a green dragon. Now, the Sons of Liberty, people like John Adams and John Hancock and Sam Adams, they did not get together at their own homes because what they were talking about was treasonous, right? So they could be arrested. So they got together at taverns, and one was called the Green Dragon. And if I say Green Dragon, you give me 2 quacks. That is my quacking cue. The streets for such a beautiful day have been a little bit quiet today. Why don't we wake this couple up over here? You guys ready? Green Dragon. Quack, quack. Sometimes people only smile on the inside when we do that. Hey, look what I have here. Look at this. This is what original Boston used to look like. It was called the Shawmut Peninsula, almost completely surrounded by water. I made it myself. It's 3-dimensional. Wow, look at that. So we're going to go into places that used to be water. A lot of places in Boston used to be water. The Back Bay. If you flew into Logan, that used to be water. Cambridge, all over the place. So original Boston is the Boston Common. Now sometimes I get people with this writing here. Should I try and get him? So what year did we sign the Declaration of Independence? Nicely done. I didn't fall for it at all. Maybe I shouldn't say people fall for it before I try to do that. 1776, but I put 1775 because so many things happened in Boston. The battles of Lexington and Concord, Battle of Bunker Hill, which is coming up. I like to think of it as 1775. What's today? The Flag Day. It's the 14th. So in 3 days, we'll have the Battle of Bunker Hill. Can you imagine, like, the Patriots amassing in the hills of Charlestown and 2,200 British soldiers coming across? We'll talk about that. Bloodiest battle in the whole Revolutionary War. Then the siege of Boston. That is all 1775. So we'll talk about that. By the way, if you guys have any questions, just keep to yourselves. That would be great. I'm kidding. Come on, mostly. So, is anyone going to go? How long are you guys in town for? A lot of stuff going on. The U.S. Open Golf. Big deal, right? For some people. I'm not a golfer. Looked into it a little bit. The Country Club, TCC. They don't even put a name on it. It's in Brookline. They call it the Country Club. And last, they had the Ryder Cup in 99. They had the U.S. Open in 88. And the U.S. Open in 1913. There are 156 participants. 15 of them are amateur. So that starts Thursday morning. Thursday's going to be a big day. Thursday morning, U.S. Open golf starts. About 1-something in the afternoon, we got a nice Red Sox game on Thursday, which is nice in the summertime to have a day game. And then Celtics-Warriors at night. So big day here in Boston. I want to show you very quickly the steeple of the Old North Church. Look to your left. There is the white steeple of the Old North Church. Once the trees pass, you get to see it one more time. There it is in the distance. I know it's a very quick view, but that's where those 2 lanterns were placed in April of 1775 to tell everybody when the British were leaving the Boston Common, they weren't going to leave 1 if by land, they were going to leave 2 if by sea. The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. Those story lanterns, they were up for only 45 seconds. That's it. Yes, thank you for that look. You know what I love about that look? It means you're listening. I just keep listening. I'm like, wow, she's actually listening. Nobody else is. So the British knew that we were using steeples to pass signals. So they were on patrol. They got over there very quickly, banging on the door. Robert Newman had to escape out the back. Has anyone been over to the Greenway, the Rose Candy Greenway, and or the North End, or anything like that? The North End is the oldest residential neighborhood in the city of Boston. It's just on the other side of these buildings. It's where all the immigrants start out. So when the British got here, they stayed here, and then the Irish, and then the Jews, and then the Italians.